guys, this is going to be my first YouTube video ever. We are side cutting around cornland. It is 3 o'clock Thursday. It's the first, I think it's the 1st of October. And this is an Amatis long reach mower. See it right there. We are in a 2008 180 Magnum, and this has the constant variable speed transmission, CVT for short. Really nice for this job. I got y'all set up over here in the corner. I can't hold the phone and watch and run the mower because I got one hand tied upstairs and I got one hand running the boom mower, so I can't do both. This mower's used. We bought it used actually. This is, I don't know how old this mower is, but it's got a really nice function that our old mower does not have. That is, our old mower is a Roanoke long reach, and if you want to fold it up to go down the road, pull the boom around backwards. Got my Costa sunglasses on. You have to get out and pull a pin. Push it around my hand and put the pin in. This one, which I don't do, supposed to, there's a hole that you put the pin in that locks it in the transport, but this stays behind me like it's supposed to. I think that's for if you have like an older tractor. My buddy's texting me, talking about, he's actually running, maybe we can get some video of that. There's my truck, so I hit that with the weight. Get out of here, not going to ditch. Just, I parked my truck too close to the road. Finished one farm. One farm. Gonna run up the road to the next. And this is a slow, really slow job. The name of the game is not who can get it done faster. The name of the game is who can do it the best. I've been running this mower for 8 years. Not 8 years. 6. I've been running it for 6 winters. I'm 24, about to be 25. This will be my 7th year on this mower. This is my 7th year on this mower. I've been running this since I was in 10th grade in high school. I've run it on this track. No. I've run it since I was in 7th grade. Middle school. I know that's going to be good. We've gotten a lot of rain. We got rain Tuesday. We got rain. Yeah, we got rain. What we're doing out here, we are, if you notice the corn stalks, if you noticed, the corn stalks have been mowed. There's the hood. Magnum. If you notice, the corn stalks have been mowed. We don't just mow the stalks because we need the field a little better. Yes, we do. But another reason, we broadcast We are 100% no-till. Except to where we level land at. I gotta cut down this. I gotta go down this path over here on this farm we rent. It's kind of a rent agreement on our end that we have to maintain the path for them, grade it, which we haven't done in a little while. They haven't. We just wait till they tell us to do so, and they haven't. It's in good shape now. Except on the other end, we got 110 acres on the other end of this path through the woods. On the other side, it comes out to comes out to the other road, Greenway. I will cut around these fields before I go down the path. My reverser, I have a reverser that's supposed to be forward reverse on a left hand, call it a left hand reverser. It is broken at the moment, so I can't hear me flipping it. It's not doing anything. I have to hit a button and then hit another button on my lever. I'm using my pedal right now to control my forward or whichever direction I'm in motion, because I have my hands full running the hydraulics for the boom and stuff. There I am. Let's show you how this CVT works. See, don't worry about that code. You got gear 1, gear 2, gear 3. I have this set at 3.5 miles an hour. 3.5 miles an hour is as fast as it'll go. I can push this pedal all the way down, or push this throttle all the way forward, and it will not go any faster than 3.5 miles an hour. That's the joy of this mower, this tractor from this mower. I could go. .1, 0.2 miles an hour with this tractor. It's convenient. We bought this tractor. We had a tractor that had a creep gear in it that would go slow, and the transmission was going out. It had countless amount of hours on it, and we had a ditcher that sat out on the arm that we could clean ditches out, but create small ditches if we needed to get water out, and we wanted to put a ditch in. Mainly for cleaning ditches out, and you need to go super slow with it, and that was a tractor we could do it with, and we bought this tractor for that job, and then we tried it on the grain cart, and we loved it on the grain cart, being able to set the first gear to when the combine's running at most times, and second gear is in what you go run across the field to catch the combine, and third gear is what you go run down the road, which is top speed of 26 miles an hour. The long reach mowing is very, very, we don't, probably gonna say, why don't you use a newer tractor? Well, if you've ever seen any long reach mowing tractors, they're usually caged up. They got cages on them. So they don't, because you're cutting limbs, you're cutting small trees. I got my buddy was texting me. They are running theirs on a John Deere 8310 track machine, and they have a cage down the side window that you're sitting on right here. They have a cage range that goes from here, across this whole window, and then goes down the side, over top of the roof. And then they have a thing built over the back so limbs don't get caught in between the mower and the tractor, which I've had happen before. You gotta have trees, you gotta have a chainsaw to get them out, so you don't rip nothing apart, like hydraulic lines. There'll be some videos. I run our air seeder, our 36-foot John Deere air seeder. That gets pulled with our 8330 John Deere. A rundown of the equipment we have. We have Tractormen now, but we'll go from our smallest to our biggest. We have an Allis Chalmers WD-45 that was bought by my grandfather back in the same year, 1954. It's a 3-wheeler. It's a gasoline model. It does not. Well, it runs. We just have it. We're restoring it. That's been put on hold for about 2 years now. That tractor will never leave this farm. We have three 6080 Allis Chalmers, whatever you want to call them. 3 of them. We have one with a complete open station. We have one with the canopy top on it, and we have one with a cab. We bought the one with the cab for parts because, well, we thought the transmission was bad in it. We bought it at an auction, and we thought the transmission was bad, and the transmission was good. So we kept it. So now we have 3. And then we have a 7010 Allis Chalmers, which is a I don't know the year model. Don't ask me the year model because I don't know. That's just it's a power shift. It's a 8-speed power shift with a high and low. The 6080s are 4 gears, low, medium, intermediate, and high range. 4 in each with a reverse in each. The 6080s jobs are hay production. We have about 150 head of beef cattle, and we cut hay in small jobs around the farm. We cut ditch banks in the winter with them. In the fall and winter with them with a ditch bank mower. They're great for it. They're small. They're easy to maneuver. They're light. We have a Woods side cutter with a 6-foot deck on it that will go on one. And then we have a Rhino with a 5-foot deck on it, side cutter that will go on the other one. Usually the Rhino goes on the 6080 with a canopy, and the Woods goes on the complete open station. Then we got 2 identical 7800 John Deeres. One's got 12,448 hours on it. That is the original one that came to this farm when it was brand new. And I was always told the first job it ever did, as soon as it came in on the lowboy, it was brought off the lowboy and put on a peanut picker. A long 2-row, 1 windrow, long peanut picker. And then we had another one that was a 4-wheel drive. We got rid of that. And 2 or 3 years ago, the transmission's acting up in the old one, in the old 7800, which we decided to fix. We're on 20-inch cord. And We have a set of 14-inch wide tires that go on the back of them. It's 400 gallons worth, 200-gallon saddle tanks that go on it, and it'll fit right down the corner. The corner is this tight on 20-inch roads. What else? What's next? We got a Case IH Puma 170. That is, its main jobs are bush hogging. It plants cotton in the spring, it bush hogs all summer, it bush hogs all fall. That's its main jobs on this farm. And it pulls our land leveler. We don't want a big tractor on a land leveler so it doesn't destroy it. Next tractor would be this one, the 180 Magnum. This is a 180 horse, front wheel assist, duals, and nothing really special. This tractor's jobs are, it runs the bale handler in the fall in cotton harvest. It runs a long reach mower in the winter, and then it runs usually the blade when we're doing dirt work. It's really nice with this transmission for the blade. Next tractor, which is the same horsepower as this, so that's why I didn't really know where to put it. We have an 8120 John Deere that's dualed up. Its jobs really aren't much. It sits a lot of times. It does dirt work. Pulls blade, pulls a land leveler, pulls grain cart. It runs our other long reach mower. It runs the Roanoke long reach mower that we have. Then next would, what's that? Oh, the next one would be our 250 Magnum that we bought this past spring, right at the end of winter, almost spring. It was probably spring. It was short sleeve. It's a 250. It's a 2015 250 Magnum. We bought it used from another farmer. Its jobs are, it pulls the disc, when we do land work, it pulls the disc, it can pull a disc. We bought it mainly, its main job was to pull our bean planter. We have a 1245, Case IH 1245 early riser pivot planter. And that's why we bought it. Our next tractor would be the 8330, John Deere 8330. Its jobs are, pulls the corn planter in the spring, pulls the cotton planter in the spring, pulls the 36-foot air seeder in the fall, which it's actually hooked to right now, and it's actually hooked to at the moment right now. It's hooked to the air seeder right now. And it does odd jobs. All our tractors can pull the blades. We just don't put the bigger tractors on it. Just a 3.5-inch multi-directional blade for pulling paths, pulling ditches, and so on and so forth. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. We have not gotten it yet, but the next tractor on the list is our 2019, hasn't even arrived to the farm yet, doesn't have any hours on it, 2019 8295R. It has not arrived yet. That will be pulling the cotton planter this spring. This coming in 2021, it will be pulling our 12-row stacker bar cotton planter. 1740, I think that's what ours is. stacker bar. The 8330 will be designated the corn planter. Now to the big horse of the operation, my favorite, the 310. The 310 used to pull the big bean planter. Its jobs are it pulls a disc. It's actually hooked to a cultivator right now because we disced up about 600 acres because we were going to try to do some land work. Yeah, right now I'm just till it rained. I was doing just pulling a Kraus. I think it's a Kraus 26-foot cultivator, which it doesn't know is on the back of it. It pulls a disc. It used to pull my bean planter. It does everything. Now y'all probably don't want to hear this. Our harvesting equipment. Back in 2008, when we bought this tractor, we got a package deal. We bought a Case IH 625 Module Express. Sadly, it burned in 2017 with the last 400 acres of cotton left still in the field. It had an electrical fire, and in the distributor that blows the cotton into the basket on the bag. We resurrected it from the grave in 2018. 2019 it was picking. No, 2018 it picked 2018 crop. No, it burned at 16. We didn't run it at 17. We ran it at 18 and 19. Our other cotton picker, we do run a John Deere 7760 round baler. We bought it in 2017, and we've been running it for 3 years, going on its 4th year with us now. The sprayer, we run because we farm 4,500 acres, roughly 4,500 acres. We run a John Deere R4038 with it's got a 120-foot booms on it, and it's got a 1,000-gallon tank on it. And then our bean combine, we only run one. A lot of YouTubers, farm channels out there run 2 combines. We run one. When my dad's not around, I run it. When my dad can't be here, I'll run it. Or Kevin will run it, or LR will run it. One of us will run it. All 4 of us are trained to run the combine. It's a Case IH 8250. It's the automated one, and we bought it last year. This is its first full year with us. We usually trade our combines in we kept the last one 5 years. We usually get our combines for corn harvest. Then when we trade in, our new combine will come in for corn. We do haul cotton for our local cotton gin that we are part part owner. My dad is part owner of our cotton gin. And we haul all the cotton for growers that haul the round bales in on flatbed trailers, which is slowly dwindling down to nothing. We have a Kenworth T80, 2012. It's got an automatic transmission in it. We have a Freightliner FL80. That Kenworth might be a T800. I don't remember. It's a 10-wheeler. Y'all never seen a cotton truck. You've ever seen a cotton truck, you know what I'm talking about. It's a 10-wheeler. And then we have two 18-wheelers. We have a 9400i with a Cummins under, with a Cummins motor on the hood, with a 10-speed power, with a 10-speed automatic high-low splitter. We have a 9100 International with a cat under the hood, and it's got a 10-speed. And the 9100 pulls a Timty? I think it's a Timty, or however you say it. Top bottom. 9400 pulls a walk-in belt trailer. It's a Western Trailers belt trailer. The reason why we have a belt trailer is because we haul chicken litter, chicken manure. We go within 50 miles of home to get chicken litter. And we have a JCB 508C telehandler that'll load that trailer. Actually, I forgot to put in all our loaders. We have the JCB 508C. We have old Ford backhoe. We have a Caterpillar 910 payloader that is older than me by a long shot, that is starting to have its problems, and we just bought a 2001 or 2000 case wheel loader from VDOT, Virginia Department of Transportation, at an auction. It's a case 621. I can't remember what the name of it is. And we have a Cabelco excavator. It's a big Cabelco 200 excavator. I really think there's a homeless guy that lives up here, because there's always all kinds of trash in there. Either that or people are just dumping trash here on this path. I mean, we've seen a guy sitting in a lawn chair that doesn't look like he has a home, I guess. And we pulled in, seen him sitting there, and turned around and looked, and he was gone. So we haven't seen the guy in a while. Well, this video is going on 30 minutes, so I think I'm going to probably hop off here, and I will see y'all later. I'm going to try to do a daily upload, depending on what we are doing in the shop. Depending on if I'm in the tractor, you'll be getting a daily upload. If I'm in the shop, I'll be doing videos out of my pickup, because I don't want to put anybody on video, because I've asked and they don't want to be on it. Neither does my dad. So I will catch you all later, and see y'all later.